it's done. Hi everyone, I am Yashika and welcome back to my channel. Let me just tell you what's been going on. Just an update of this, what was supposed to be imprisonment for me. Damn, but my prison was kind of good. I have a camera, I have everything. And it's not really prison because I be going outside. As a matter of fact, yesterday I went outside and you guys, as you know, I heard the devil, bitch boy Satan, the one who I ended with a penis in his face. Because I heard him, it was supposed to disclose some information about Earth to me and how we can live as Earth on Earth and know that Earth is not a f***ing prison. That is an illusion. Real prison is horrible because, I went to an institution before and it was like a prison. I didn't have no phones. I had to be under people's rules and blah, 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 blah. But then I was faced with a spiritual jail, which came from a species that has a penis in his mouth now with sperms in his throat, displaying knowledge to me as the reader of these things. And I realized that the sperms of lies was that Earth is supposed to be like a prison. No! Earth is not a prison. And it was never a prison. As a matter of fact, we have a lot of freedom here on Earth that it is a must to highlight the lies placed here on Earth, because I have the liar by the mouth with a penis in his face, and that penis has resulted in me realizing the truths through the lies. And it's not that Earth is a prison. No. Baphomet a in his mouth that killed him. The devil died with a penis in his face because he is a prison. Because his throat is a prison. Because his mouth is a prison. You people, enjoy life. Enjoy the earth. It is a beautiful thing to be here on earth. And I know people say to be alive, but yeah, you were chosen to walk this earth. It is so amazing. And I think you guys, we should highlight how free we are here. And it's for us now to receive everything we deserve, to live on earth as freely as possible. This is why bitch boy Satan, the devil, died with a penis in his face. And he died for your sins that he contributed to. Okay? So what's happening in the spiritual realm is he's taking the fall for all of us, because things are falling in his throat. Yes, so this is what I mean by things have ended for the best reason here ever for us to live. You hear that? What the f is that? Dead to those things and those noises, because we have the throat that has died for all sins that he contributed to here on earth. What me do? Thank you. So right now I'm being rudely interrupted by the one that I have by the throat. Dumb, isn't it? See, you people, he has been trying to react to my power that has tormented his face. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, I don't think he wanted me to disclose all these informations, but it's already out, baby. And throughout my days, he's been trying to have me forget what's been going on behind the scenes, because he's on scene. We've been creating space for our greatness. right? Our life to be just the way we want to live it. And truth be told, I don't need the memory of him because he is not my life, right? Life happens after him because he took the fall for all of us. The devil died with a penis in his face for all souls, attributing to our wealth because of his trying to, because he's not a force, to force himself on human beings that don't see him. We are not his mirror, babe. We're not his mirror. And I think the problem was that he overstepped his boundaries, looking at us, beings that can see each other, like we're his partners. Because he couldn't ever think that we're his equal. The mirror will tell you, baby. Do you know that, yeah, he's been messing with my memory, and also he's been getting annoyed with the fact that I know the truths of these things of him and I. The truths that people are not aware on or of on a day-to-day basis, which is he has lied and influenced a system that is not benefiting for godlike beings, right? So that's basically contributing to our, what people call sins, but just wrongdoing, not things that correlate to our nature, right? And he has contributed to that invisibly. Hence why now he's taken the fall for us, because he is the only one that could have gotten a curse resulting from fall, right? Because he contributed to it, So what he's trying to do invisibly also is get a title of he directed something. And it's just like he's trying to be known as something. So during my days, he doesn't want me to realize how small he is and that he's completely depending on me to be, which is like, so weird, because now he's looking at me like a partner, like, he's trying to like partner with me just to stay alive, because if you can't beat it, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's his invisible nature. And I'm just like, it's kind of slowing me down. It's weird. It's so weird. It's like, it's giving, you need me. And I don't like that, because then you're reflecting that you need everybody. We have things to do. Like, who are we without you? Do you realize that human beings have not experienced an experience of that which our lives is not including bitch boy Satan? Do you realize that? And this is now that time. So with me, he's trying to invisibly fight that, but really he's fighting the penis in his face, because I know this and I know his reality, that even the penis works for me by spitting ejaculation, wasted ejaculation in his throat for him to accumulate the sperms that's connected to money to fund humanity. So you people, take advantage of life, take advantage of your time. That's really not a thing, because time is on the tip of the peen that is in Baffa's face, contributing to the wealth for us to do things that's great with our time, with money. We're going to be funded heavily because of this truth and the awakening of it. So with time, we will see what's for us, If you can't fault them, you have to fund them. If human beings are not to be blamed or not to be at fault inherently, you gotta fund us. So in the back of the leg, behind the scenes, there was some, I guess, or one, I don't know, that had to experience this nothingness to bring it to light for all humanity. And then we get the result of the reason to experience. that is it for today, you guys. I am Yashika. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see when I post more.